Jesus, come and help me, oh.
Besties, that was me. I was screaming for help. Making this drink was kind of chaotic, but it turned out to be so good and so worth it. So let's make Zobo, aka Hibiscus tea. Let's go. It is Zobo leaves. These are dates. It's cucumber. Ginger, cloves, it's a pineapple. Going to process all of that. Hi besties, today let's make Zobo. I think the first thing we're gonna do is to wash our hibiscus leaves properly, because sometimes it might have some sediment and sand and all of that going on. So I'm going to wash it, and then I'm just going to bring water to boil in a pot. Then I'm just going to transfer my hibiscus leaves into my pot of boiling water, and I'm going to cover it and allow that to sit. Before we get into all of the nitty-gritties of this video, thank you for tuning into my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe and be welcomed into our family. Today we're making a drink which is sugar-free, delicious, and you're just gonna love it. I always buy Zobo, and I just thought to myself, why not make it myself? Growing up, my mom used to make it and it was always very delicious. Shout out to all the vendors that I also buy from. So yeah, when you put it into boil, that's me getting to the recipe now. You're going to add in some pineapple peels, as I already showed in the video. I put in some ginger, I put in cloves, and I'm going to cover that and allow to boil and simmer for 5 to 10 minutes. When I'm done, this is just me having like a check for how thick and how all of that is going in. When it has boiled for 5 to 10 minutes, I'm going to take it off of the heat, and I'm going to cover it and allow that to brew till it is completely cold. Okay, and when all of this is going on, I'm going to start to prep my ingredients I'm using. I wanted this drink to be sugar free, because yeah, sugar is not so good for me, but you can also add sugar, you know, if you want. And when it's cooled down properly, what I'm going to do now is just strain. I'm using my ladder type of spoon, and I don't know what oversabi entered me to think I could just turn it straight from the pot, and then this happened. That was at the beginning of the video where I was calling out to my sister to help me, and it's safe to say I had to reprocess this, but I had to strain it all over again. So for sweetener for this, I used pineapple and I used dates, and it was really sweet. Trust me, if you use this, I don't think you have any use for sugar anymore. But I don't know, if you're a sweet tooth, you could add some sugar. And I'm just putting in some Zobo to process, like to make for ease of blending. Obviously you could use water if you don't prefer like the thicker consistency for Zobo, or if you're doing it commercially. Okay, and I'm just going to blend, and I want to make sure everything is very smooth. So yeah, when I'm done blending, I'm going to transfer it into the other plate, and I'm just going to repeat this process because my blender is small. But if yours is big, I'm guessing you could just process everything at the same time. When I'm baking or when I'm making drinks, I have like a special blender for it. When I'm also like doing tomatoes and pepper, all of that, I have a special blender. So yeah, this is me just transferring the pineapple and grated dates into it. I did put in some cucumber, but I left half of the cucumber for garnishing. And this is what my Zobo looks like. It is so thick, so rich and delicious. I cannot even begin to go into the details of what hibiscus tea does for the body. It is so good, and it's something you should definitely add into your menu. Okay, and this is me just serving it with ice. It was so delicious, guys. I am not kidding. Did you enjoy this video? I put up a post telling you guys to give me ideas for what to make for Christmas recipe, and someone suggested Zobo, and I'm so happy to try out this recipe. Please check out for that post and just tell me what you would like to see. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. Till we see